Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, this being the sixth episode. Now, I probably would have had my video out Thursday night, honestly, if the episode itself wasn't delayed. I think it got pushed back to like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which I think that's happened like 2 or 3 times now for Hanako, which I usually don't have it out around the time it comes out anyway, but I know some people have been kind of upset about the delays with Hanako. I don't know, it's like something with the materials or something. I don't know if it's actually something with like the production. I think it's more so like just Funimation getting like the materials for it. I've heard, but kind of weird. I don't know, but all that matters, right, is that we have episode 6. We have more, especially with what we got left off with at the end of the previous episode. We're all just like, well, at least me as an anime, I'm like, okay, he looks exactly like Hanako. There are some like minor differences, just like in the appearance, but looks exactly like Hanako. So we have that, and then we also have the whole thing with like the 4 o'clock library or whatever. So we'll see what we have with this episode. It looks like we may be moving into some Hanako backstory, which is something I've really been looking forward to, something I've wanted since like the first episode. So I don't know if it'll be this episode, but it seems like that's the direction they're going, is kind of where I'm getting at. So yeah, we'll hop into this next episode and see what we got, guys. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, we're not gonna have an OP this episode. Into the Seven Wonders, the 4 o'clock library. Yep. Hoping to learn more about Hanako. Usually when they don't have an OP to episode, it tells you like some shit's about to go down because they're literally adding a minute or so of extra content for it. That's something I've noticed, at least with anime. So Ko is with her. Well, it's because of his brother. Yeah, it's because of his brother primarily. I feel like if his brother wasn't around or wasn't on him about this, I think maybe he wouldn't be caught up on it. Because he's got to learn about the actual how Hanako actually is. And what's wrong with you? What happened? That was very effective. I mean, there's a butterfly on the door, like at the towards the top of it. So thank you. Yeah, it's like the butterfly is leading them. I mean, the butterfly led them to the door, I guess, and then now possibly leading them to the book. There's Yashiro's book, so I led it to her book. Ko, you're a good man. You are a good boy. Why? Mysterious. Hot. gosh. That's part. That's kind of what how she's really feeling, huh? Okay, so there's actually like a point where and it was like blood. Wait, that's what she noticed. Actually, I'm not surprised because it's Yashiro, but oh. That's a true identity of. That's Hanako. See, that's I was like, there was like blood on the. That was what I noticed. The first thing I noticed. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit. This reminds me of like some Madoka shit, like in a way. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, oh shit. That was kind of weird. I'm actually not surprised. Yeah, so let him remember, who Yashiro really belongs to, because Ko's been the one kind of in this protecting her. He's just kind of teasing, but oh shit. Um. Okay. What the hell? Oh, you can talk. You can talk, huh, Hanako? Like you don't tease them. You're teasing them all the time. This is okay. So this is number 5. That's gonna change like their whole outlook. Hey, Yako! We got 3 of them together in one place. Seven heroes working together, crossed out. So, that'd be a lot weirder than the fox. Him being a spider. One of the 7 is a traitor. human with ties to a wonder. Which we saw like that other one that looks like him, and then how they were like those two other students or whatever were with him. So that's probably what that is. Maybe, most likely. Doesn't like confrontation. And he really is the leader of them, huh? There might be something big there with Cove. Maybe deeper into like the actual like the whole thing with the apparitions of his brother and all that. That freaking tongue, man. Oh man, I'm actually not surprised. 3 points. That's probably in the book, right? That's probably in the book. A second, I don't care. Shit. Oh, yeah. As I was saying, like he has a book. Like, oh my gosh. So she still has it. It's still a thing. Everything else is pure delusion. Jeez. She didn't even have to say it. I mean, he just kind of called her out on it. That might be less points than Yashiro's. I don't think he has to. At least that's what it seemed like. Because that's. I know enough already. Dang. That's what I was assuming. Like, he probably already knew a lot, so he was more so talking to Yashiro and Ko. Yeah, yeah. Get something out of him. Because I want to know. I want to know more. He starts off with donuts. He said it again. He really likes donuts, huh? 10 points. See, even though it's something like donuts, like they're just so happy, ecstatic to learn anything more about him, you know? For one of the other wonders to say that, right? They haven't saw Hanako be like this before. That's like, geez, his past or whatever is with that is there is like, it has to be insane. Like, it has to be just full of depressing shit, probably. Well, Guess he trusts him. Dun dun dun. That should be fine, hopefully, right? I hope. Especially the thing to protect her on her cheek. Yeah, that was uh yeah, like he like I was about to say that like he is worried about him or like he does care about him. Like I don't know how deep it actually is, but it seems like it's a significant amount, you know. Basically impossible. So that doesn't mean it's totally impossible. The real deal. You're touching the moon right now. Part of the moon. For real? I feel like he's talking about Hanako there for. I mean, or maybe it is someone else, but I mean that boy we just saw in the classroom there, you know, without the hat and without all that, like maybe he's talking about Hanako. Yugi. So his name is Yugi. It was so it was him. Yeah, there's nobody else it could have been, right? Like Yugi Amane. They're like, obviously getting bullied or picked on or like I mean, look, all over him. That's where he got it from. But see, like he was afraid to like. It seems like he was afraid to talk more about it. Like it was kind of be like whoever was doing this is like holding it over him, right? If you talk, like you're gonna get beat up more or something, or like however it goes. You know, like the whole the bullying thing, man. Like it's just terrible. Better than here, because of by the look of it, what's been going on with his life, right now, he probably feels like any place but here is better. Yeah, I was about to say this is something he treasured, and he just gave it to him like that. Made up my mind not to go anywhere ever again. Amane. He would grow up to be a teacher. Ah. So that's damn. So he was not able to. Yeah. For how long now? Jeez, man. Just thinking about that though, like his love for like science and rocks and space and things of that nature growing, and then him becoming a teacher, and that wasn't able to happen. Like, aw. So now that she's learned that about like when he was young, right? Still in school, he died. Like, but knowing how or knowing when he did is like, damn. Mm. A look on his face though. What did you? Yeah. What did you tell her? What did you? He has a knife too. Or at least they're focusing in on that. So he doesn't know that his thing is that moon rock. Man, so still though we haven't learned necessarily everything, but this is obviously a lot more than we didn't know in regards to Hanako. It's obviously a case of like whether it's bullying or just obviously isolation with him. I mean, we got his name. I mean, his love for space, the moon, stars. Apparently, that grew. He was supposed to be a teacher as well. Knowing that stuff, like they were saying, got cut short, um, is sad. Is very sad when you think about it. That he's, like he said, he wasn't going anywhere. Like he's literally been here uh, this whole time. Um, so when they said like he cut his life short by his own means, like so he committed suicide, I think, or yeah, maybe just reach a point. I mean, the bandages on his arm. I don't know if that was from the bullying or what, um, or whatever was going on, But I feel like maybe it just reached a breaking point for him, or if that's actually what he did and killed himself, that would be the only thing I could really think of when they, how he was saying that he cut his life short and all of that. At that young of an age too, and still in school, like he was still in school like that. It's crazy, man. But still, don't necessarily even know everything yet. So I feel like has to be a lot more, even there with Hanako, and they're probably going to go deeper into it. But this is definitely something I've been waiting for to get anything right, anything more on him. Um, and yeah, that's what made this I feel like a really good episode. Uh, because that's like I said, since episode one, something that I've wanted to get more of is Hanako's backstory. I mean, we saw him when he obviously wasn't how we know him now as Hanako Yugi Amane. That's how we saw him, um, in school, and just kind of the relationship or the kind of the connection that was there between him and the teacher. Which the teacher just that was before I think, or no, maybe it wasn't before he was one of the. Or no, I don't think he was one of the wonders either at that point, or maybe he was. He probably was. I don't know. But just him being a teacher in general, right? And seeing kind of his student being isolated like this, it was something that was worrying him. And there was like, they had those talks like that. So obviously there's some kind of a connection there. Maybe it's more one-sided. I don't know, but because we haven't saw much more of it yet. But that was also something interesting that I found with this episode is kind of what is there between the two of them. So, and how they were supposed to be like teachers kind of together. So, yeah, and you could tell kind of how it was affecting, the 4 o'clock library, wonder with this whole thing with him. So, yeah, until we get more with Hanako, because I feel like the next episode is probably gonna focus more on it too, donuts, which is something he likes. So. We'll see. Also, have yet to go more into that other person we saw at the end of the episode. End of the previous episode, we didn't even see the the other 2 kids in this one either. So, yeah, still a lot obviously to go and to learn with Hanako and the other wonders and what's going on here. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.